to have a shower, but I have no idea how to get it to actually come out of the shower bit. I had to end up sort of having a small bath last night because I couldn't get it to come out of there. I've had to come back to the hotel for a coffee and a sit down in bed because I'm knackered. I've also took Polaroids of Zurich because I go to Bern tomorrow, so I'm gonna go back out for dinner in like an hour, have an early night, pack, go to bed early, go to Bern in the morning. I can't actually work out how to plug this kettle in because all of the plugs are like this shape, but this doesn't fit in there. Like I've had an espresso coffee instead. So I'm not really sure. I went in the supermarket before I got the tram and the train back to my hotel, and I got some drinks for later. I don't know what this is going to be like, but it looked alright. I dropped this on the floor in the shop though, so it's probably going to explode when I open it. And then I got this for tomorrow morning, although they didn't have any sugar-free ones. This is all the chocolate I got from the Lindt factory, but it's melted, so I put it in there to hopefully harden again. Took some Polaroids today. That one makes me look extremely pale, but took this at the Lindt Home of Chocolate. It smells so nice in there. This is the name of where I'm staying. I actually didn't realise that it's like an apartment sort of residential place. I probably should have realised because it says residence, but I think I just didn't really recognise that when I booked it because it was like on booking.com and it was listed under a hotel, but it's kind of like apartment hotels because of the fact that it's got like a kitchen, and so other than that it is like a hotel. It has check-in and things like that, but it's got nice embroidered towels. I'm going to go back into Zurich for dinner. I've changed into this because apparently it's supposed to start raining in like 2 hours, so I've got a jacket, a little bag, and I've put my hair up. It was down earlier, but I just can't bother with it right now. I thought I was trapped in the room earlier because I didn't realise that you had to push this bit back to get this down, because I was trying to leave and I was going like, oh my god, I'm trapped. It's not as sunny as it was earlier, but it's still like quite warm. See, where I'm staying is more of a like residential area. It's quite nice though. And there's my train. I've got the S4 to Zurich HB, which is the central station. that is the name of where I'm staying. Zurich, Bern and Geneva. Are you? I don't really know. I had a Red Bull from here earlier. I had this Red Bull earlier. It was $4.60 a Red Bull. That seems like quite a lot. My eyes are so bloodshot. I just take my contact lenses out, like, oh my god. I got this in the shop. It's Orangina, but it's rose. I think it might be blood orange, but I'm not really sure. Like, it looks blood orange and it's still orange flavoured. It's nice though. I went here for dinner. It's the like cheese fondue raclette sort of dinner. It's expensive though because you have to buy like the cheese like just on its own, and then you get like bread with it, but then you buy this is like the beef that came with it, otherwise it would just be the cheese and the bread, and then that's a glass of white wine, which it's not that bad for a glass of white wine in the main city, but still. Compared to last night, my last night's dinner where I had pasta and a lemonade that was like 22, and this was so like 3 times the price. Although it is like an experience thing, you only do once. I bought this like 24-hour Zurich card, but the weird thing is I like Google translated it and it says that like Veriful is when it's valid till, so I think the date thing must be incorrect on it because obviously it says next year, and I didn't realise that it's 29. It translated to about like 27 something in like pounds, but you were supposed to validate it, but I validated it today when I came back from the Lindt Homer chocolate place, but I didn't realise I was supposed to validate at the time, so this is incorrect because I bought it on the 24th, but there's not been anyone checking tickets anyway on any of the transport I've got on, so didn't really need to worry about it anyway. I went into a souvenir shop in central Zurich, got a duck for Felix, got a little Swiss bear one, well it's a cow duck, got a lighter for Dad, I got a shot glass. Let's see if I can actually get this out. I was going to buy one in Zurich and Bern, but this one's already got Bern and Zurich on it. And what was then? I don't actually know which part that's in. And then I got 2 magnets. These are the 2 magnets I got. This one's for me. I got this one as a gift. I'll also get one in Bern. I'm packing for going to Bern in the morning. I mean, I'd have to check out till 11, so I could have packed tomorrow, but the England game's on for the Euros. The most weird thing about this is I'm packing clothes I've worn with clothes that are clean, so it feels a bit weird, but I had to put it all into this packing cube, otherwise I couldn't fit it in. And then there's like my other packing cubes, my shoes are underneath that. And I wore this hoodie here, but I don't want to wear it, so I'm kind of having to put it in as like a stuff it down the sides. And then like as much as I can fit in here, because then I've got, that's what I'm going to wear tomorrow, because it's probably going to rain whilst I'm travelling. And then just like stuff to do my hair. I need to actually decide where I'm putting the curler. because I took it in this bag on the way here, but I'm going to be, when I drop my luggage off in the hotel before I can check in, I don't really want to carry the cooler around with me in this bag. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to work out how to use this machine. But I've got my espresso now. On the way back to Zurich to get my train to Bern, I just had to take my suitcase down these stairs and up a hill a bit later. It's 4.60 for a single. It's funny because it's valid for an hour, but you're literally like on the train for 4 minutes. I explored Bern and took some Polaroids. I went and saw the bears, although they look kind of like sad and bored. So I'm not really sure about that. I didn't really want to go to a restaurant and sit down for dinner, so I just went to this place and ordered nachos and chips. Football on. And yeah, I went to Aldi before I came back and got some wine. It's just like red berry wine. This doesn't actually fit in the fridge. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a relaxing evening today and then go to Interlaken tomorrow. I've ended up here because I had to get off the train because I accidentally got on the train to Grindelwald when I actually need to go to Lauterbrunnen, but I ended up on the train to the wrong place. So the lady told me to get off here, buy a ticket to go from here to Lauterbrunnen. But this is like a train station with no fucking platform. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty, but it's in the middle of nowhere. Back from Interlaken now, in just under an hour, back at my hotel. Got some magnets whilst I was there, Interlaken, and then just one for the whole like Swiss Alps area. I'm gonna go to dinner in a bit and then pack to make myself an espresso because I got a headache. And then this is like Lidl's own Coke Zero. It tastes alright. Packed most of my stuff so far. This is like what I'm wearing today. Breakfast items, just like random stuff. Had a coffee. I've got to clear this stuff out of my fridge. The wine can go down the sink. And that's just so that I can have a drink this morning. I packed all my clothes last night. I'm trying to make sure that this isn't like completely full because I'm going to have to carry it around all day. But yeah. I've got to pack my liquids into here so that when I go through security later, because my flight's at 7 p.m, like it is scheduled to depart at 7 p.m. I'm currently in Bern. I've got to go like an hour and 20 minutes on the train back to Zurich, and then I've got to go from Zurich, like main train station, to Zurich airport. That's only like 10 minutes though. So I'm thinking of getting the train at like 1 p.m. back to Zurich, and then like arriving in Zurich at like 2:15, then spending an hour in Zurich, like get lunch, do like have a look around or whatever I didn't see when I was there earlier in the week, and then
getting the train to Zurich airport at like 3:30. So that gives me like, I think the boarding is at 6, like 6:30. So that gives me like 3 hours to like go through security, have a sit down, do some shopping, have dinner, and then I'd have to panic that I'm going to be late. But yeah, I'm going to have a shower, get dressed, go into Bern. I went into Bern before I have to check out in just under an hour. Got a magnet for Bern, got a mug for my mum because her one from New York broke, so it's a new one that's actually quite similar to the New York one. And then got chocolate for my granddad because I realised that I also went in a chocolate shop for like proper Swiss chocolate in this place. Chocolatiers, I don't know how to say the word, but I got these. This is white, this is blonde caramel, so I assume it's a bit like Caramac, and then this is for my nan because she likes dark chocolate. And then I got these for my sister, the like little truffles. There's a white one, a pistachio one, and a hazelnut, and a dark. But yeah, let's add to my gift pile. Well, I've arrived in Geneva to get my flight tomorrow morning after this one was cancelled today. Nice train ride back in the same direction and paying for another hotel, but this is alright, it's an Ibis. The bathroom's a bit weird though, it's like going into a plane. But yeah. Hopefully this flight goes to plan tomorrow at 7 a.m. Ordered Uber Eats to the hotel. Insanely expensive though. It's like the equivalent of like £45. Like I did get 2 main dishes, but still. Also realised I have no cutlery, so I'm just going to have to eat with a naan bread. But oh well. Saffron rice, tikka chicken, butter chicken, and